What is the passion you share with Satyr, the thing you have in common the most at this time?
Love of music.
Music?
Yes. I think it's as simple as that. It has to start with a passion for music, and then comes this will and this urge to express yourself musically. And having that will is the reason that we have Satyricon. We are both very passionate about music in general, and we have found black metal to be our medium, because we have very strong passion for that genre and what it has to offer, and for its potency.
Mm-hmm.
And we grew up with that music, and it's always resonated within us. And over years we have made Satyricon a tool for creating just that kind of music that we want to hear ourselves, and we have also made it into a tool for self-development and for going where others haven't been before us.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's always very important to strive for leadership.
Okay.
At a certain point, you will probably be content just creating music of the kind that you like,
Mm-hmm.
and that sounds good to you. But eventually, you would like to create something that goes even further,
Okay.
and that takes your whole genre further, and you lead the path.
Do you think, oh sorry if I interrupt you, if you want to add, because I read in an interview that Satyr does most of the writing. At what point for this album in particular, did you have any creative contribution to it? Or?
I think that...
or what part would you describe as your contribution to this album the most? Let me put the question like that.
My contribution to Satyricon in general, and also to the album The Age of Narrow, is my drumming.
Mm-hmm.
And that task itself is, more than a full job for a man, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of understanding, it takes a lot of physical work,
Mm-hmm.
and of course it takes countless hours in the rehearsal space.
Because do you feel you match together when Satyr comes up with a riff or a song, and does he give you the utmost freedom to express your way of drumming onto the song, or is there a lot of talking in between?
Well, what Satyr wants me to do on the drums depends a little on the ideas he have, and whether or not he has a very clear idea of how the rhythmical foundation should be.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he is very good at figuring out drum lines, and very often when he composes music, then the drum lines are part of what he composes, like part of what makes his guitar theme sound good, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
But other times, the rhythmic structure is very open, and we generally just jam together, and I will present different solutions,
Mm-hmm.
and he will record the ones that he likes, and then we will evaluate them for the groove and whether they fits into the rest of the song, and so on until we have the right one. And
Mm-hmm.
this is a rather tedious process, but one that we have learned is extremely important in order to make the songs sound good and in order to make them flow.
Okay.